Hey guys, so I am feeling called to do some kind of collective reading for you guys. So we're going to see what comes out. I do want to make a full disclosure. Um, if something doesn't resonate, that means it's not for you and likely for somebody else. If something resonates with you, then that's what's for you. If it doesn't resonate and it doesn't feel like it, like is a message for you, then it's likely not a message for you. So take what resonates out of this reading, leave the rest behind, and remember, I'm not responsible for any of your decisions based off of this reading, okay? And you agree to that every time you watch my videos, okay? Um, by watching this video, you agree that I am not responsible for that you cannot sue me for like any of your decisions based off of this reading or anything like that. The other thing I want to tell you is tarot is based off of what you're manifesting in the moment. So all outcomes in tarot are subject to change, and depending on the attitude you carry, the energy you carry, and what you feel like you're bringing into your life, okay? Shuffle one more time. I am shuffling on camera and pulling on camera, guys. We're going to see what the spirits and the guides and all of them have to say. And even angels. I feel like Kali Ma is wanting to come through. She wants me to pull a card from her deck today. I did get Kali's Oracle a while back. I feel like she wants me to pull an oracle card for the collective. Maybe two. We got the Three of Wands. Okay, so I feel like you guys, some of you are really focused on what's happened in the past. And it's time for you to move forward from what's going on. Or what's gone on in the past, I mean. Okay? You have to move forward. You have to look to the future. You have to believe that the future can be better, okay? I don't see any major heartbreaks coming for you right now, collective. However, I do feel like I have the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck here. I feel like you guys are going through some life lessons right now. And I feel like you have patterns that are repeating themselves. Okay. The reason why these patterns are repeating themselves is because you haven't learned the lesson yet. You haven't learned the lesson of this pattern, so the pattern just keeps happening. Okay, so if something just keeps happening in your life, it's because you haven't learned the lesson yet. You know, same thing keeps happening, it means you haven't learned the lesson. So that means there's some kind of lesson there that you need to learn. Okay, so really do try to look for the lessons that something could be teaching you. I feel like you guys probably are, like the majority of you are probably very intuitive, okay? For some of you, the lesson is to kind of move forward and not allow others to make you feel trapped in life, whether it be like a relationship or a family situation, but there's something like about you feeling trapped here. So you have to, I feel like you have to come out of this feeling trapped, okay? You need to learn to move forward, okay? And for some of you, it is a person that has you feeling trapped, or it is a pattern that has you feeling trapped. Like, this could even be a person that you're with repeating a pattern, okay? Now I feel like, some of you guys can't let go of stuff too. And that's also why the patterns keep repeating themselves, okay? So I feel like there is something that you guys need to let go of, move away from, and let go, okay? So that you can move forward. Okay, so it's very important for you to stop worrying about others and just care for yourself, okay? I'm literally going to put that out there. I feel like, because we have the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, I feel like you give your all to everyone else, but you don't give enough to yourself, okay? Now, the Knight of Pentacles is somebody that moves forward, but, you know, the Knight of Pentacles is also, you know, somebody that moves towards financial stability. So I feel like you guys may try to support someone financially more than you need to, or you're just giving too much, okay? And you need to give back to yourself, okay, with this Empress and the Knight of Pentacles here. And the Knight of Pentacles is like facing the Empress, and the Empress came out first. See how he's facing the Empress? It's saying you need to give back to yourself. And I feel like you guys have been giving your all to everyone else, because for those of you that don't know, the Empress is a nurturer, but the Empress is also a mother figure, but the Empress can also signify the need to take care of yourself as well. And Pentacles are always Pentacles have a lot to do with stability, finances. That's in the cards. Now this Pentacles Knight does move slowly. He moves towards financial stability. So for some of you may feel like you can't be financially stable because you are constantly giving to someone else. And you guys need to work on manifesting financial stability for yourself. And I feel like if you move forward, I'm hearing slow and steady wins the race. I'm hearing that if you move forward just at a nice steady pace, that you will gain the financial stability that you want, but you really have to put your mind to manifesting it, okay? We have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, this can symbolize imbalance in your life, okay? So I feel like some of you guys try to balance everything out in your life, and it just feels like you can't have any stability in your life, and you need to start focusing on doing things for yourself in order to gain that stability. I'm sorry. Somebody was throwing stuff out in the living room. I don't know what's going on. And the neighbors upstairs are being noisy, so I apologize for any background noise. The neighbors upstairs sometimes fight. They have kids. I can turn on the fan so that we don't have that noticeable noise. But it sounded like somebody threw something out the living room. My boyfriend's playing video games, so he might have thrown something while he was playing video games. I don't know. But yeah, we'll move on with the reading. We have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Like I said, okay, so the Four of Pentacles can be like holding on to something, financial stability, any kind of stability in general. The Four of Pentacles in the upright is stability. So, like I said, with the Two of Pentacles, something is out of balance in your life causing you to feel unstable. I feel a lot of the time with this Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, you guys are feeling really alone. Sometimes you guys feel left out. Some of you guys are in a relationship and still feel hella alone, even though you're in a relationship. Okay? And if you feel alone in that relationship, you need to start working on yourself. Okay? That is just something that you need for you. I'm going to pull one more. Three of Cups in reverse. Now is not the time to really socialize with a lot of people about your problems. Don't tell a lot of people about your problems. Don't react to certain situations in front of people. Just kind of play it cool, play it safe. I am hearing that. I'm hearing I need to speed up the reading because, I don't know. I don't know if my boyfriend's going to walk in the room and try to interrupt the reading. So, a lot of the times he does. We have I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right, but Nitya Kali. Through journeying within, you will gain energy, insight, freedom from the constraints of what has been. Allow that which needs to end to do so. You shall realize that you are not being denied but released. There is something new on the horizon for you. Honor your losses and keep hope in your heart for what is meant to be. That's going along with what I said, where there's something you need to let go of that you just don't want to let go of. And I can't pronounce that, but this is the card. There is not always a need to try and grapple and conquer. Sometimes the need is to simply just let go. Just because another has created a certain reality for themselves and is attempting to draw you in, it does not mean that you must participate. You have a divinely granted gift of choosing where to invest your energy. Be kind to yourself. I'm also saying pull this card. So we're going to pull one more. No matter how logical an approach may be or how sensible it may seem, there are times when the heart nudges us toward a different way. Have the courage to be moved by your heart along with untried paths that resonate, whatever the logical mind has to say about them. You are outgrowing a problem and birthing a superior outcome. So I feel like whatever problem you have, you're going to be able to turn everything in your favor. Okay? It may take some time and some effort, but you're going to turn everything in your favor. Okay? I'm going to get ready to cut the film. If any of this resonated, or if you guys want more readings, put your suggestions down below on what kind of readings you want. Once I pull myself out of my depressive state, I'll try to do more manifestation success stories and more manifestation stuff. But right now, I'm going to focus on putting tarot readings up. Some of them will be collective. Some of them will be pick-a-cards. You know, but I'll post readings as I can. I'm kind of, you know, my boyfriend's home all the time until he gets another job. So I will film as I can. Sometimes it'll be when he's playing video games. So I learned my lesson. I'm going to have to turn that fan on when he's playing video games. And like I said, he's going to come in and interrupt the reading.
Sorry. I'll see you.
But I'm gonna go ahead and cut reading. Yeah. Take care.